Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a reading for you today that has just been kind of materialized. I wasn't planning on doing a reading, but they just told me to start pulling cards, and it feels like a message for Divine Feminine. So I'm just going to get right into it with you. Um, they want me to tell you about the deck of cards that I'm using. For some of you, you're going to be really resonate with the images on these cards, and so they wanted me to show you that it is the legacy of the Divine Tarot. It's amazing. It's one of the first decks that I got. And if you are resonating with these cards, what they're telling me right now is that they want you to start exploring a little bit more. They want you to explore your divinity, your connection with spirit through cards. If you have been considering reading cards or wanting to build your skills, I host workshops and everything to be able to hone our card reading skills, because essentially all you're doing is honing and tapping in deeper to your connection with spirit. That's really all that it is. Whether you intend to read for other people, to do it as a career, or if you only just read for yourself, whatever it is, it's a divination tool. So every time you're tapping in to get messages from the cards, you are connecting with spirit, you're connecting with the collective, and you're strengthening the collective by tapping in. So they're really wanting you to lean into that. If it's something that you're interested in and you need help with it, get in touch with me. All of my information is in the box below. I offer service where I do one-on-one tarot lessons, and I also offer workshops for card reading lessons. Not just tarot, but oracle as well, and using your senses and reading energy essentially. So yeah, that they wanted me to add that in there for you to let you know. As I was pulling the cards, it feels very powerful. It feels like there is a message of movement in this. There is some sort of launch happening for whoever resonates with this reading. So we have the Magician, the Emperor, Seven of Swords, Eight of Coins. And they actually had me change the position of my camera too, so that you could see where they were all sitting, the alignment of where they're sitting in relation to, the ones on the top row and the ones on the bottom row are significant to the reading and what it's saying. It's not really a spread that I use. They just told me to lay them out in that way. So they just want you to take a look at them, get a feel for them, feel the energy in them, look at the colors in them. And when I do that, I see red, orange, blue, green. I see root chakra, sacral chakra, third eye, and earth star chakra. So green is also the heart chakra, but what I just heard in my mind was earth star chakra. So there are things in the root, there are things in the sacral, there are things in the third eye that need to be rooted down. Okay, they want me to clear your root. Okay, hang on one second. They want me to clear through your Earth Star chakra real quick in order to anchor these messages, in order for you to open yourself up to and ground yourself in order to hear these messages. Okay? So give me just 1 second. I'm going to just do a little bit of light language to clear through your Earth Star chakra. I'm going to call in the codes that I need. Hyundai Shakatai India Show India Shandaka Kayantaya Show Oyundo Oyundo Shiandikatka Miantoya Show Oyantaya Shayatakataya Shay Ambiantaya Shayantako Shayant Ambiatu Show Ayandai Ekatoya Shoyu Shoyantaya Dayendo Oyananaya Shoyandakatai Biantoya Shandiandikataya Jai Shoyandia Bayato Biandaya Shayanta Shayata Huya Shayanta Miantikatu Shiantiata Indicate Shiantiantaya Oyantaya Miandaya Lily and Yando Kata Shiant Miantakachaya Shantia Shobia Yanda. Cleansing through your whole chakra system with the violet flame. Sending your roots, extending them from your Earth Star chakra just below your feet, deep down into Mother Gaia, into her core. Take a deep breath in, drawing up the energy, rejuvenating, regenerating energy from Mother Gaia. Okay. So it is. Okay. So I didn't know there was going to be all of that in there. I just do as I'm told. Okay, so Magician and Emperor, it feels to me like this is a message about the things that you've been manifesting. The divine masculine energy that you have manifested into your life is a distorted masculine energy that helps you feel safe and things are in a box and under control. This Emperor energy, the one from this deck specifically, is a lot about it. The feeling of it is a lot about control and needing to keep control in order to not feel fear. But a lot of times when that happens, it shifts into creating fear for other people, not intentionally, but there is this energy of fear. So it feels to me like the masculine energy that is present in your life that you have manifested and called into your realm is based off of a traumatic experience, a trauma bond with masculine energy that you experienced in your childhood. And for some of you, this is, you've heard about trauma bond with someone you believe to be a twin or to be your divine masculine. And it could be that that person is your divine masculine, but right now they're only displaying distorted masculine energies, and it's because there is a massive trauma bond. This electricity right here, this electrical kind of connection where you're bound together and you just can't even get away from each other, and you can't get away from the energy of him, you can't get him out of your mind, and for some of you it is connected to a trauma bond. It's like you're not allowing yourself to believe that, you're not allowing yourself to see that, you're not telling yourself the truth about why this connection just does not make sense on paper. Why is this not making sense? Why is it not coming together? Why is it not happening? I am ascending. We are connected. I can feel the intensity of our connection, but why? What is the block? Where is the block? The block is in telling yourself the truth. Truths are being revealed. I just posted a daily message. If you're watching this later, go back and look through my videos, but I posted a daily message on September 3rd about truths being revealed and the way to open yourself up to seeing things clearly, getting just complete clarity about those things in your life and surrendering to the message, surrendering to the truth. There is an energy of surrender that needs to happen with you about the truth. There's some sort of lie that you're telling yourself, or that the masculine has told you that it's just never made sense to you. It's never made sense. It's never really, all of this looks good on paper, but it will not come together. It's whatever truth it is that is going to be revealed to you, or is being revealed to you, or was revealed to you. Take it however it resonates for you. It's just mirroring this. It's like a lie that you're telling yourself about, and it's connected to the Emperor energy right here, about your masculine. And what I see in this card too is this Ankh symbol that's hanging around his neck. And the Ankh to me represents feminine energy, and it's sitting right there on his heart space. And when I said there's some sort of lie that you're telling yourself, and now I'm having throat chakra issues, it's about an expression. It's about an expression of love. Feminine energy is all about emotion and expression and communication and intuition and things like that. And it feels like there were expressions that were and things that were told to you that made it appear that they were coming from a place of love, and that it feels like it was not as deep as what you think it was. He was trying to maintain control. He was trying to keep you in his realm, in his field, for a reason, for his needs, for something that made him feel safe, for a karmic reason also. He manifested you in his life with karmic trauma bond attachments also. So you play that role for each other. You have to come to that truth and to understand that in order to be able to sever those attachments. There's very codependent energy here that that needs to be seen. It needs to be seen. Underneath of the Magician card is the Ace of Wands. That card is all about 1111 on my recording right now. This card is all about something new, a new idea, a new jolt of passion. It looks like the energy from this is shifting down into this Ace of Wands, a new way of moving forward. There's something that's coming in. Maybe it's some sort of information here, something that is going to move you forward in a new way. There's something that blocks your creativity. There's something that blocks your full connection with your sacral chakra, with your place of creativity and movement and passion and drive. There is something that's been holding you up. It's like, I just can't get forward. I just can't move forward. I can't move into this purpose, this life that I see, this mission that I see for myself. It's like something has been blocking. You'll get kind of, this is what I'm saying, you get kind of like surges of creativity, and you go through all of this time and you create these things, and all of a sudden it just stops. All of a sudden it stops, and you kind of get stuck in your emotions. You get stuck in, but I have always wanted this mission to be with my partner, with my divine masculine, and I see that we are supposed to have a mission together. And so it looks to me like one of the things that holds you up is the fact that he's not there. What it is that you're manifesting, though, is you doing it yourself. One of the realizations that's coming in for you is the power in creating that movement for yourself, understanding the masculine energy within you and not being afraid to move forward without him right now. Move forward without him, because the energy of that trauma bond between you guys is what holds you back. When you release that, when you move forward on your own, when you release any attachments, when you trust the universe, when you trust the things that you are manifesting into your life, when you trust that your mission is there, it's clear, it's in front of you, you can see how you should be moving forward, you hold yourself back by putting the energy of masculine energy on another person. Masculine energy is movement. It is action. And when you attach all of that to someone else and needing to be connected to someone else in that way, you stop yourself from moving. So there are attachments, there are trauma bonds that need to be severed between the two of you guys in order for you to move forward into your purpose, to be launched forward, and this is in work, this is in finances, this is in love, this is in a lot of things. If you get triggered by the idea of releasing your divine masculine, who you believe to be your divine masculine, who you believe to be your twin, lean into those triggers. Those triggers are resonance with trauma. They are showing you why it is hard for you, why you feel unsafe, why you feel threatened by the idea of letting someone go. It triggers abandonment issues. It triggers sexual trauma. That's what they're telling me. It triggers abuse memories and not feeling protected, wanting to feel protected by the divine masculine energy. And if you are to release this person as your divine masculine, then it triggers this fear of not feeling protected. I'm going to put a link for my divine masculine posted on his YouTube channel, posted an invocation of Archangel Michael meditation that I'm going to post the link for it in the box below, because Archangel Michael is your protector. He is your divine masculine. And invoking him into yourself, it anchors the energy of that knowing that no matter what, you are always protected by the universe. You are always protected and safe. You can move forward in your life knowing that everything is happening for a reason and for your highest and greatest good. And a lot of times, releasing that energy, releasing that hold, releasing that bond and that attachment to your person is what frees up the space for you guys to move into connection with each other. There is this fear that if I let him go, I'm going to lose him forever. Or if I don't speak my truth about something that I know about him, some sort of truth that has been revealed, if I speak my truth about that and how I really feel about that, I might lose him. Trust, trust, trust that you are always guided, that you are being guided to that information for a reason, and the depth of your emotions needs to come out in order to free both of you to be able to choose the connection with each other. That this here, the energy of this queen, look at that star on her third eye. It's like a beacon. It is a beacon for the sacred masculine energy. It is all seeing. She is all seeing, all truth, no matter what. And that is what calls in your sacred masculine energy. And it may be that it calls in that energy in this person, in your person who you are connected to right now. It shifts them. It frees them to shift into that on their own. But you have to release the hold, the trauma bond on them in order to be able to allow them to get to that, to allow yourself to get to that. It's based in feminine knowing and intuition. I just know that there is something in this connection that just does not feel right. There's something else here that's holding me back. There's some kind of illusion that I'm sitting in that has not been making sense. And it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. If that means that when you sever the connection, when you detach, if that means that the connection with divine masculine energy is represented in another human being and another human avatar, if that divine energy shifts to another person or is in another person in the first place, it is for your highest and greatest good. If that energy in the person who you think that it is shifts so much that you don't even recognize them, you see them in a completely new light, in a truthful, deep, intimate, 100% authentic light, then that is your highest and greatest good. That is what you should be manifesting. Not the need for it to be anyone, just the need, just the knowing that it is someone and that it is someone who reflects your highest and greatest good and the depth of your beauty and essence. The person that it is reflects the depth of your essence. That is what you need in your life. That is what you want in your life. And that is what you should be manifesting in your life. We've got the Lovers card here, and it's just more representation of, it's what I see when you release whatever kind of lies or mistruths or illusion you're holding on to. When you release that, there is this, some of you are so close. You're so close to that energy of union, to an actual 3D like coming together. You're so close. I see this like winding of your chakras, the front and back of your chakras, yours and his, feminine and masculine energies. This it looks to me like the double helix, that DNA strand. There is this merge of those two energies. You see how it goes up here, and it's coming from the tree. It's coming from the Garden of Eden. That's what they tell me, and it's this anchoring up of united Christ consciousness union energy. The union energy comes from the merge of your chakra systems. This one thing that you're letting go of. It's in the sacral chakra, okay? It's in the sacral. It's connected to sexuality. It's connected to sexual freedom. It's connected to your body. It's connected to anchoring into your body. Once you release whatever traumatic hold is keeping the two of you bound together from your sacral chakras, it's for him too. When you release that binding of your chakra systems is able to happen because it couldn't happen before. That's why they were wanting me to clear up your Earth Star chakra, to draw that up from the earth. It's so interesting too, because usually it's anchored down, but what it is, it's an anchoring up from the earth. There's this gold energy that is trying to get through, but it's being blocked by something in your sacral chakra. It's trying to get through, to merge through all of your chakras up and connect you up into source energy. Page of Coins. And this is where I'm saying that we're talking about union in the 3D. This is a real life offer. This is an offer in your reality. For some of you, the connection that you have with your person is being held back by the lie that you're telling yourself that you're not already in union because you are not meeting the definitions of typical relationship. We don't live together. He doesn't call me all the time. It feels like we need to be moving forward in a different way. And, we don't go on dates all the time. And it's not like a typical relationship. 2222 on my recording. You're lying to yourself, and there's illusion around the fact that you're not already in union. This one was above the Lover's card here too. So for some of you, that's the case. If you're in communication, if you're in connection with this person and they're doing the work and you're doing the work and you're growing and expanding and you just, there's some sort of detachment that needs to happen, any kind of codependent attachment that you have connected to expectations of what it's supposed to look like. Release yourself from those bindings. And seriously, there is something ready to be anchored here in the 3D. There's real movement here, and there's this hold. There's this hold on some of you that needs to be released. It's this right now. Declare that I'm free. I am sovereign. I am in union with myself. I control my destiny. I create my reality. Everything is always working out for me. If we are not together right now, it's because we are either not meant to be together, it's not him, it's someone else, or there is something that holds me there because there's a lesson that I need to see, because there's some sort of trauma in my past that I need to see in order to let go of. I have to be able to see it, experience it, allow the emotions of it, and free myself from it, free my inner child from whatever kind of trauma this is. This very powerful energy right now, and it's really about, they just want you to release. They want you to free yourself. They want you to speak your truth and be your truth at all times, no matter what. Even if you feel fear that you are going to lose someone, just know that you are always protected, you are always guided, and you are always moving forward. You're not moving backwards. You're always moving forward. If you set the intention that it is that you want clarity, you want to be in the energy of your highest and greatest good, it will be. And it will be even quicker than what you think it will be. Allow yourself to be free. Allow your inner child to speak her truth, even though she's afraid, even though she's afraid he will leave, even though she's afraid she will never see him again. That release is what will free her into the merge of masculine energy for her. Masculine energy is led by the feminine. Allow that inner child, allow your feminine energy, your intuition, your knowing, your inner light and essence to guide you and to lead you to union. That's what it is. Free yourself. The time is now. The time is now. It's right now. Things are happening. Things are moving. The energy of the full moon, like I said, if you didn't see my daily message from today, September 3rd, go back and watch that, because it's an energy of moving forward and launching yourself, stepping into your light, stepping into your power, really moving things forward. The energy of the full moon, that's what I was going to say. The energy of the full moon has created this momentum of releasing something that no longer serves you so that you can move forward. You have downloaded the codes that you need for union. You have downloaded them. And now, because of that, those codes, solar plexus purging right now, okay? Those codes are rooted in your solar plexus. There are things in there, your self-worth, that need to, whatever kind of blockage it is, needs to be released in order to anchor those codes. That's what's happening for you right now. So if there are emotional things that are coming up, it's because those codes have been rooted, and that debris of whatever kind of trauma memories you have that are hidden, that are in the dark, they are coming up to be released right now. If you guys need help with that, if you need help moving forward, just know that this message is encoded with codes for you also. Allow yourself some time to integrate them. But if you need some more help moving forward, if you need some help seeing all of this, opening up your third eye, releasing whatever it is, the power of sight is really important, the power of divine feminine sight. So if you're having trouble seeing the connection, seeing what this bond is, what the trauma is, if you don't know what the origin of your trauma is, book a session with me. We'll do an ascension guidance session. We will dig into it in order to free your inner child so that you can move forward into union. It's really important to see it, to be aware of it in order to release it. They're also telling me to tell you about my divine masculine and the services that he does also. For some of you, this could be connected to past life issues. An Atlantean healing session, an innate healing session with him can help to release these karmic bonds also, these trauma bonds that have followed you, the patterns that have followed you through other lifetimes. So if that resonates with you, there are some of you that are going to benefit from sessions from both of us as well. The alchemy of our union energy is going to help to launch you and give you the codes that you need for union within you and in your sacred relationship, your sacred partnership. If you are looking to do a session, you can do a combined session with us as well. You can do a separate healing with him, a separate healing with me, or you can do a combined session with us. And if you're interested in that, I don't have that up on my website, but they're just telling me right now to offer that to you guys. If you're interested in that, send me an email at hawkjourneys@gmail.com, and I'll set something up for you. I may even open that up on my page now under one of my services. Anyway, if you're interested in that, send me a message and connect with us. It's time. Now is the time. Okay, that's what I keep hearing over and over again. It's time. We are tapped back into the timeline of union for ourselves. There's something that is clearing out that is really helping to tap into the timeline of union. And united consciousness. Okay? All right, if you've made it this far in the video, I want you guys to put a, let's see, thumbs up, 3 thumbs up emojis down in the comment section. I'll pick a couple of you and pull a couple of cards for you right there in the comments just to say thank you for your support and for making it this far in the video. I love you guys. I love you so much. And I'll talk to you soon.